It's been raining most of the morning, and I'm doing a lot of climbing, so needless to say, not a lot of video, not a lot of talking. But I'm about 20 minutes away from a shelter where I'll stop, have a little snack break, and I'll tell you about my plans for the rest of the day. All right, finished up my lunch here at the Lost Mountain Shelter. My plan for today is that I really don't have a plan. I'm gonna go as far as I can. I'd like to get to at least the Ponies. Originally, I thought I could get to Thomas Knob. That'd be a 22-mile day, but the rain kind of slowed me down, and I don't know if I'm not feeling it. So if all goes well, I'll make it to Thomas Knob. If not, I'll stop somewhere short of that. I was just talking with a fellow hiker here, and he's gonna stop at Elk Garden, so I may just do that and stay there with him. That makes, I think, about 8 or 9 more for the day. So that's my not planned plan. Let's see what happens. The best laid plans have been known to go astray, and probably even more so with plans that aren't even best laid. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm talking nonsense. I'm going to hit the trail. All right. I'm starting my big climb for the day. This is up White Top Mountain. About 1,500 feet, I think. I don't know. I'll check. Double check on that, but it's something around there. It's going to be a lot. It's basically climbing for the next few miles in one fashion or another. And on the way to White Top Mountain Road, I'm going to pass Buzzard Rock, which is a great view. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I just saw I'm hot on the trail of Bad Bat. I watched her channel before I started out on the trail. She does a great YouTube channel. She's from Kentucky. And I've been behind her this whole trip. But today could be the day that I actually catch up to her. So I'd love to say hi and thank her for the videos and see how she's been doing on the trail. So maybe I got that surprise coming up later today. We'll see. Okay, the day's winding down. It's just after 4:30, and it's a little early to stop, and I have quite a few options as far as camping possibilities over the next few miles. But I think I'm actually gonna take the simplest and easiest one this time, for once maybe. Elk Garden is just a few miles up, or like 1.5 miles, I think, from here. And not only do they have trash cans nearby, that's like a little parking area, but they also have a pit toilet. So that's a bonus. Level spots, nice area. So I think I'll just do that. There's a hiker behind me who said he was gonna stop there. So I'm pretty sure I'll have company. That's another bonus. And I'll get to camp early. Another bonus. So not really losing too many miles. I feel good. I don't know what I've done today, but my guess is I've done pretty well. So it's kind of a long, tough day, but I'll go over that when I get to camp and check my miles and all that. And I'm gonna eat the dinner that I couldn't eat the other day because I ran out of fuel. So, of course, I'm excited about dinner. No matter what happens during the day, you've always got dinner to look up to. You know, it's something to look forward to. Well, I'm here at Elk Garden, and no surprise, probably, for those of you that have been watching. I'm gonna change my plans. I'm actually gonna go on. I dumped my trash of course. That's one of my favorite things, to see a trash can. But anyway, I'm gonna go a half mile up. I don't like the campsites here. I thought they might be. They're a little too close to the road and there's no greenery now. So I just feel it's too exposed and I don't want to camp this close to the road if I don't have to. So I can go a half mile up here and be fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. A half mile up there, away from the road. I got dinner already. Let me show it to you. It's a little bit heavy, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Tough day for the intro into Grayson Highlands. 19 and a half miles though, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just shy of Thomas Knob Shelter. All finished with dinner. Bear bag is hung. Dessert was great. And now it's just hot tea in the tent while I get the video together for tonight. And that's going to be about it. Check my day for tomorrow. Looking forward to that. More of Grayson Highlands. Well, I'm getting a late start this morning. It's about 8:45. But I wanted to sleep in. It was cold this morning and it just felt so warm and nice inside my quilt. So I made the choice and I slept in a little bit. I hope I don't come to regret it, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna check over the campsite one more time and then head out on the trail. This is definitely one of those mornings you have to keep moving to stay warm. It's about 38 degrees and I'm wearing shorts. And my gloves are in my backpack, deep in my backpack. So come on, sun. And I'm gonna keep moving. I am walking through the northernmost spruce fir forest of southern Appalachia. This is the same type of forest that is covering the highest peaks in the Smokies, Clingman's Dome. Just, this forest is unbelievable. There's nothing like it, really. This is the northernmost section. This forest is disappearing. And if you've never been to the spruce fir forest of the Smokies or the Roan Highlands or the last ones here in Mount Rogers, do yourself a favor, get there. It is truly a magnificent place. It's just so unique. I love it. They're remnants, they're prehistoric remnants, and they're going. They're not going to be here forever. So get out there and see them while you get a chance, while you have a chance. Now on past the Thomas Knob Shelter. Let's see if anyone can guess. I've got a major milestone coming up. Happens about every week, but it's this week's time. So let's see if you can guess what it is. I'll give you a little bit of time before I get there. Let's see if you guessed it right. Here's the milestone. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it's actually snowing. There for a minute, it was really kind of a light hail, little tiny balls of ice. And I'm in shorts. What's wrong with me? I just passed the old orchard shelter. Heading down. I think I'm heading down about 1,500 feet so I can go 1,000 feet up the other side, up Hurricane Mountain, which will be my last big climb of the day. And the shelter I'm going for is just over Hurricane Mountain. So I should be there by 5:30, 6 o'clock, say, if all goes well. And it's about 3:30 right now, and rain is predicted around 4, anytime after 4. So, of course, it's starting to drizzle right now, so we'll see when it actually comes. Next time you see me, probably have on my rain jacket. I am coming to the end of the hiking portion of today's content. And I'm about a half a mile from Hurricane Mountain Shelter. There's a tent area right in front of the shelter, 0.1 in front of the shelter, and then 0.1 in front of that is another tent area. So sounds like a complex. So it'll be nice to, hopefully some other people there. I haven't camped around other people in quite a few days, really. Just kind of been, the shelters have been kind of oddly placed for me. So hopefully meet some new faces, maybe some old ones, and make some new friends, right? A guy that I was talking to yesterday that I met at Mountain Harbor a week ago or something. Haven't seen him since until yesterday. He's behind me. We're going to the same place. So that's kind of how this trail works. You know, it's you see people, then you don't, and then they pop up. It turns out they were 2 miles behind you for a week. Something like that. It's weird. It's great. We're all in the same boat. We're all in this together, right? All right, less than half a mile to the shelter. And then it's all the camp chores that are fun. Finishing up another great day out here on the AT. Got through Grayson Highlands. What can I say? One of the great places, again, on the AT. Got to see the Ponies. Got some great views. Mount Rogers. The spruce fir forest. Come on. I mean, just jam-packed with the hits, right? So it was great. It was great. Got 19 miles in. I feel great about that. I do have a few concerns about my new shoes, but I will talk about that maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so we're just going to wrap it up down here tonight, here at the Hurricane tent area, the Hurricane Mountain tent area, camping with Odin, who I keep leapfrogging the past few days. I met him a few days ago in Mountain Harbor, or a week ago in Mountain Harbor. And now we bumped into each other again. I mentioned that earlier today, I think. And so he's here. And then I've got also staying with the Happy Camp Hares. They have a YouTube channel. I'll try to put a little description or put a link to it in the description below. So check them out. And I met them in Uncle Johnny's. So I've been camping with them over the past few days. So nice to catch back up with them. Always nice to just sit around and wrap up the day with people you've met on the trail, all sharing the same experiences. We're all in this together, right? There it is again. And it's just great camaraderie. So these are definitely my people. So I think if you're watching this, you're probably one of my people too. So like I said, we're in this together. And speaking of being in this together, I can't say enough the appreciation, the trail magic that I've received in the past few days has just been above and beyond what I ever thought was even possible. So from friends, old friends, well, I'll say friends for a long time, family. So thanks to my sister again, as always, but also thanks Rick Brown, a longtime friend of mine. So thanks, Rick, and I hope you're watching this. I know you're enjoying it, so I'm glad to be able to share my experience and to have people want to be a part of that. with me. So thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, so much. So, and also Betty Mitchell, thank you very much. I can't say enough. The outpouring of support is just overwhelming. It's astonishing. I love it. Thank you. I'm not going to get all mushy, but thank you, thank you, thank you.